in that change from the worldly leader to Christ-like leader, that's another thing. It's about the status, the style of leadership. In the worldly leader, their leading style is like having the power through their status, through their title, and use of political power and influence. That is the worldly leader. For example, and they would say, I am the chief accountant in this company. Who are you? Right? That is the kind of intimidation, and they use it as a leadership. But for the servanthood, the Christ-like leader, it's different. They serve other people, set an example. Okay? They do it themselves and motivate other people to follow. It's not like they give order and say, you do this, you set up the table, you do that, I will sit down and enjoy the fellowship, right? Yeah. It's different. They do it themselves and set an example, and then everybody are motivated. Oh, let me help you, let me help you. That is the kind of leadership. The key point is from the heart. It's not using your power to enslave people, right? These worldly leader is to use their power to force you to do things. You cannot say no to your boss because you want a paycheck. Right? But here, in the Christ-like leadership, you motivate people. They start from their heart. You change their heart, and they would do it. So that is a different leadership. All right. Okay, another one. It should not be too bad. I give you 5 minutes. The leader has to be a servant. Right. That's right. That's the first one. Number 2, boxing.
OK。
洗脚。这里先洗一下。他们不要脚脏了。
So yeah, I know it's 洗脚, but what is the key point? Yeah, it's Jesus setting an example, right? Setting an example for the people to follow. All right.
Be a slaver.
Yes. Okay. Number three. Let me ask Joseph.
Jay.
Okay.
Okay, Jay.
要诚实，然后不是追求利益。
Yeah, very good. Sincerity.
为什么国政答对的时候没有验？
是我那一组啊。
Number 4. Let's see. Number 4, Lisa.
你觉得要去洗脚？他就是要说，自己像是一个 role model 一样，然后让别人看到自己身上有显出基督的样子来。
Well, I have a slightly different answer. Okay. The result of the ministry is the recommendation. The people itself is the recommendation, right? So you don't need a and it's a teamwork. We move together. It's not like the Lone Ranger. What do they do? They ride on the horse, the Lone Ranger, right? They go over to the top of the hill and they conquer and they say, "Come over! I got it already. Come over!" Right? But in the teamwork, we move together. It's a share of our vision. You tell them, that's my vision, and we all share the same vision and move together. All right. Another one. Okay. Let's open the Bible and read it. I don't want you to be a burden to the whole team. And let's read it quickly. Only a few verses. And then you kind of know the story. And then I'll ask you to share it. Okay? It's like a brainstorm thing. Okay, Luke chapter 10, right? We haven't gone to Luke chapter 10. Last week it was Luke chapter 9. Okay, and let's look at the question. This is talking about Jesus sending his disciples, and now it's not a one by one. He's sending in 2 by 2. Okay, well, what a waste. We could have doubled the mission by sending it 1 by 1, right? Why? Why did Jesus do this? What do you think? That's right. Yeah, it's a teamwork. Okay, and any other thing else? Anything else? It's not just helping each other, compensating each other. There are more than that. What's the purpose? Maybe one is a mentor and the other one? Right? Yeah. So someone has more experience and the other one is a new believer. So they go together and set up an example, a training. Okay. So what's the effect at the end? It was great, right? Okay, all right, let's carry on. Next one, a little bit long. This is on the Acts, chapter 11. Okay. Chapter 11, 22 to 26. So look at the question. Could Barnabas do it all by himself? He could have done it all by himself. It's almost done actually. But why did he bring Saul or Paul? Why did he bring him up? Well, we all know from the history what happened to Paul. Right? Someone say something. Come on. What do you think? Why did Barnabas brought Paul to the scene and help the work there? Tony.
For the teaching how to be like that.
That's right. At that time, Paul has not done much, right? He was hiding actually, and possibly for quite a long time. And now, because Barnabas brought him out, and he started to serve, trained him, and Paul becomes a great apostle in the history, right? That was a great work. All right, well, we are running out of time. Let's carry on. The last one on this part, it's the training. What do you think the world leader will do training on? Okay, only a selective small group that they will do that. Maybe, well, the president will train his son to be the vice president, of course, right? All those powerful people they select and has a plan for the future. But in the church, Christ-like leadership, we should have a vision of training a lot of people, so we will multiply faster. Okay, so that is totally different.